What up, everyone? It's the Evil Collector back at you with another action figure review. Today's review is with the Neca Ultimate Beetlejuice Bio Exorcist. And I was able to find this in my local Walmart, so I picked them up. You know, I'm a fan of the Beetlejuice movie. The new one was, as my young friends say, mid. So that's what it was. But to me, the old one's a classic, cult classic. But anyways, just check out this box. So you get the logo right there, Ultimate Beetlejuice. On the side, you get an image of him. Cool. I love that scene when he pops up, man, when they first bring him off from the tombstone. Here he is, another image of him looking cool. His UPC, pause it right there, if you're looking for him. And a bunch of images of how the figure looks. Comes with all the stuff. It's gonna be pretty cool checking out this one. Unless you're not a Beetlejuice fan, then what are you doing here? But yeah, man, so let's go ahead and get this bug out the box and let's see what he's all about. And here we have Beetlejuice out the box, and really an impressive figure, man. Had to say the least. Like this is a really cool new upgraded Beetlejuice. I really wish they would have gave us this version of him, but you know what? This one's very good. Y'all hit it out the park with this guy. His accessories he comes with a newspaper clipping. Let's go ahead and pop this on so you can check it out. What about the sandworms? Whoa. I hate them too. I love it. Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It opens up and has articles and obituaries. Like, wow. That is crazy. And it talks about the maintenance. This is a cool little thing. Man, Trevor, Randy, and your whole team of Neca, man, did really good in this part. Then it also comes with a flyer for bio exercise. That is really cool. The attention to detail and all this stuff. Comes with two other hand accessories, two pair of hands, should I say. Comes with grabby hands, flexing with that ring. I see you, Beetle. Let's see if we get closer or close enough. That's pretty cool. And then the other accessory, the other pair of hands, one's pointing, and the other one's like he's gonna smoke a doobie. That I'm just playing that. That's what it looks like though, for real. Anyways, this is adult only content. But yeah, so that's cool. He comes with a lamp, which is pretty cool. The attention to detail on Necas, some of these things Necas make are just really good. I dig them. So that's cool. And then it comes with that dead rat that he gives the wife. That's a funny part. I love it. And then he also comes with another alternate head. So you can replace the plates on it. Pretty cool. So this is one of the other face plates he comes with. So he's like, hey, babe, just say it 3 times. Just say it. Pretty cool. Let's see the other head plate. Here he's like in disgust, like, está sucia, she's gross, don't ever, bro. Pretty funny. Really attention to detail they did on these face plates. Pretty cool. This other one, this was like, ay, mira. Really cool head scopes. Golly, I wish we get the black and white suit. Maybe soon. Well, just like I said, an extra head piece you put on there, so that's cool. I want to say because I think that one has the hat stuck on it. Just real quick, take it off. Oh, it's on the ball joint. That's really good. Good stuff, my friend. Oh yeah, it is. That cap glued to this hairpiece. So this is the regular hairpiece. So he's like, oh yes, I went to Harvard for 4 years, and then I lived through the Black Plague, and I loved it every moment. I seen The Exorcist 167 times, and they keep getting better every time I see it. Not to mention, you're talking to a dead guy. So what do you think? Don't qualify. That's one of my favorite scenes in that movie. But anywho, let's check them out, man. So he looks up, not much. Looks down, pretty good amount. Shoulder movement is really good. No bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, because that's all you need for the Neca figs. Wrist swivel with a hinge. Torso movement, it is, but the clothing, rubber clothing, kind of hinder it. But he does have a little bit, so it doesn't lean back much, doesn't lean forward much. Waist movement, limited, but it does. It does a split about this much, so it's not much of a split you need on Beetle. No upper thigh cut, single jointed underneath. This was tight, so gotta be careful with that. You don't want that to snap off. And then here we go with customer service. Ankle pivot, very little, and this one también. And ankle movement very limited, but it does move. And that's pretty much what you get with Beetle. Put that back on real quick. There we go. That's what you get with the Beetlemeister. So let's do comparisons to other figures. I do have this figure now, the re-release from like what, the early 2000s. I don't know if any of y'all remember, but I used to see this figure when the first time it came out was some stores called Sam Goodies or Suncoast. Man, I used to see all the figures there. Neca had like crazy figures, crazy licenses they had at the time with movie horror figures, and they're just coming up with all this all cool stuff. I just remember that. I remember seeing him, like the Exorcist. I remember seeing the Hellraisers there. Man, that was some good times, man. I hope Neca goes back, opens up the library, and brings us back some of the old stuff. Yeah, like this guy. I know. I'm telling them, Pinhead. Neca, we need the rest of those 3 Cenobites. And Dr. Chenard, that would be great. Man, that would be great if I did it. And maybe the Lord of Darkness, bring that back from the legend. I think it was a McFarlane figure, but man, Neca, if you could come out with that one as a deluxe, that would be crazy. Anywho, let's check out other size comparisons to other Neca figures. I got the Hannibal Lecter, which was another one, a code classic, I believe. And then the newer version of the RoboCop, I think this was from last year, it came out. It was like a holothon or a Walmart con or something con, but that's where I got that one from. And then of course, Pinhead, which one of my favorite figures. Really dope figure, man. Oh, so check it out, bro. He almost fell over. Oh, I'm gonna move this over. See, he's a little upset, man, because he wants the rest of his camaradas to show up so he could put them on that display. But Dr. Chenard. If you don't know who they are, who I'm referring to, go check out the Hellraiser 1, Hellraiser 2 from the late 80s. Very awesome horror movies. But yeah, man, so this is my little video of Beetlejuice. So hope you like it. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. Smash that like button. Greatly appreciated. Oh, you know what? I'm going to throw this figure back there also. It's the Syndicate Collectibles Pumpkinhead, which is an extremely awesome figure. Right behind Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, my friend. We'll put this in there. There you go. But yeah, man, like I said, comment below. Let me know what y'all think. If you're going to pick up this Beetlejuice, or if you already have it, or you're like evil collector, you're like months behind. Like this has been out already. Like, damn, my bad. You know, like life happens, and then sometimes. Anyways, like I said, take care, my peeps, and evil out.